Greetings fam, if you're looking to level up your gaming visuals and productivity without spending a fortune, this monitor deserves your attention. So make sure you hit the link in bio and check it out before the price changes. Today we're talking about the Viewedge 27-inch WQHD 2560x1440 PC gaming monitor, featuring 165Hz, 144Hz refresh rates, 1 millisecond response, IPS panel, HDR support, 120% sRGB, Bluelight filter, wall mount capabilities, and multiple input ports, a solid pick for gamers and creators alike. I've researched this monitor thoroughly across specs pages, expert breakdowns, and user impressions, so this review is focused on helping you decide if it's genuinely worth your money. For many users in 2026, 1440p resolution and high refresh rates hit that sweet spot between frame rate and visual clarity without needing a top-tier GPU to max out performance. Starting with visual clarity, the 27 inches WQHD 2560x1440 resolution gives you noticeably sharper images and more screen real estate than standard 1080p displays. That means crisper details in games, clearer text in work apps, and more space for multitasking. It's a noticeable upgrade if you're moving up from 1080p. The high refresh rate support is a big draw, with up to 165Hz, often running at 144Hz depending on GPU and settings. That higher refresh rate makes motion look much smoother in fast-paced games compared to standard 60Hz monitors, giving you better responsiveness and a more fluid feel, especially in shooters, racing, and competitive titles. The 1 millisecond response time helps reduce motion blur and ghosting, which gamers care about when every frame counts. Viewedge uses an IPS panel, which stands out for wide viewing angles and solid color reproduction. The inclusion of 120% sRGB coverage and HDR support helps produce vibrant visuals and richer colors in movies, games, and creative work. While it won't match professional color-accurate displays used in studios, for mainstream gaming and content creation this is a strong performance for the price. Eye comfort is also considered with a blue light filter and flicker-free technology. That's beneficial if you spend long hours in front of the screen, whether gaming, streaming, or working, because it can help reduce eye strain compared to older panels that lack filtering tech. Connectivity is flexible with 2 HDMI ports and 1 DisplayPort, so you can easily connect multiple devices like a gaming PC, console, or streaming box without swapping cables constantly. Wall mount compatibility adds versatility for desks with limited space or multi-monitor setups where mounting looks cleaner and sleeker. Now for the honest part. Because this is a more budget-oriented gaming monitor brand, panel uniformity and backlight consistency might not be as flawless as premium options from bigger names, and some users mention minor variations in brightness across the screen. The HDR implementation is decent for basic enhancement, but it's not as deep as what you'd find on high-end HDR monitors with local dimming or wider contrast ranges. Another consideration is that while 165Hz is supported, actually hitting that refresh rate depends on your GPU's power. If your graphics card can't push enough FPS at 1440p in modern AAA games, you might still be limited to lower frame rates unless you dial settings down or use FSR, DLSS upscaling technologies. So is it worth buying? If you want a well-rounded 27 inches WQHD gaming monitor with fast refresh rates, strong color coverage, responsive performance, and comfort features for long sessions, the Viewedge 2560x1440 monitor is absolutely worth considering for gamers, creators, and everyday PC users who want a noticeable upgrade without breaking the bank. Click the link below for the best price.